Yo, hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another King Arthur Legends Rise video. We're gonna tackle today Gorgos. He will be there to give you your gold and also your juicy EXP potions to make your roster even stronger. But also, I wanna thank Netmarble for sponsoring today's video. There will be a download link in the description, and I'm telling you, you should try out the game. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna tackle him on stage 10. Let's be for real, guys. Everybody wants to be at the highest stage as soon as possible, but we need to know how the mechanics of the boss works, and that's why I'm here. So what do we have to know about the boss? He is not that crazy, pretty basic, but there's one thing we actually have to prepare for, or else your run won't be as easy. But also keep in mind you can go lower stages, and if you have more stats than the boss, you probably will just overrun it, but at some point you need to prepare for it. So what is he doing? He is putting a Scorch out there. And the Scorch is a DOT, a damage over time debuff that takes 6% of your max HP each turn and also lowers your attack by 5%. So you don't want a longer run, and also you don't want to get your HP decreased all the time. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna show you one way how to do it. Maybe you wanna do like the cleansing way. I'm gonna show you quickly. For example, Sarah is our healer. And also she can cleanse a debuff from your whole team. And he does basically just one debuff, but he does it on his basic attack. So that debuff is a little bit more often out there than you actually want to. So maybe just a cleansing is not the best option, but it is one of the options by itself, yes. But also keep in mind we will use her, and we actually not gonna use the A2, not at all, because we don't want that. She's gonna just use her basic skill. She will heal all the time about the basic skill, and also she's gonna cleanse passively by her passive right here. And when you use a skill, removes 2 debuffs from up to 4 random allies. And yeah, that is kind of a little bit random. I know that already. That's why we're going in there with another guy that prepares us from the DOT. We're gonna take a look at Merlin, and I will show you a replacement in a second. It doesn't have to be a legendary, that is okay. But also his A2 right here. There is a frozen remains. He will put that on the enemy, and that basically gives you a dot immunity for the next 3 champions. How it works is you cast that skill right there, the A2, then he by himself will get the dot immunity because he attacked. And then there is the number of uses. So he by himself got 1 of the uses, then the next champion that goes, that is getting another use, and the third one does also gain a use of it. So 3 of your heroes will actually get those dot immunities and 1 of them not. But that's why Sarah is there. You can see where it goes already. Like cleansing a lot, because she will use her A1 all the time. And then he will give us 3 of those 4 heroes will give the dot immunity. And else, of course, we got healing, and Merlin is there for the dot immunity. Else we got Rosier. She is there to just make the boss bleed. And for all the Elden Ring players, it's exactly what it does in here. Like it makes you do a ton of damage when it procs. And yeah, she's basically there just to bleed, of course. And yeah, that's basically it. Like there's nothing too much to talk about. She does bleed, and that is crazy in this game. And also we got Anguish. He is also one of our damage dealers. He is there. I have to check which kind of skill I let him use the whole time, but we will go over that anyway. But he will be one of our damage dealers. They will be under dot immunity, or else they get cleansed, or else we have a really hard fight. So let's just go in, and I have another really important thing for you. It is always check this box right here. Prioritize attacking bosses. For example, right now, I told you Merlin does that one attack that can give you dot immunity. When you attack, like 3 or 4 people will get it. But if Merlin is attacking, for example, not the head, next hero in line is attacking something different, they will not get the dot immunity. So it is super important to check this box right here and just start your run like this. I'm gonna quickly also go over let's watch it one time. Like, I still enjoy it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but he's your farm guy, so you probably won't watch that cutscene all the time. But I'm also quickly gonna show you the preset for it. If you might don't know, you can set up a preset right here, and everything you check is used, and like skills right there is not used at all. So we basically use A3 all the time when we can, and then A1 here, and not use the A2 at all. So it's just A3 spam on Anguish. It is on Rosier A3 spam, so we can get out the bleed. For Sarah, it's just A1 to get more points and also get out those cleanses out there, because like the A2 and the A3 actually not attacking, so it's just hitting on her A1. Basically the other will not even trigger it. And Merlin is just gonna use the A2, not the other one, so he can get the dot immunity over and over for our heroes. And like always, you wanna make your team that it goes full auto. You don't wanna sit there all day and pressing stuff for farming purposes. So what you actually want to do is go for auto, and they just do whatever it is meant to be. And right here, of course, the fight won't be like super easy and you still lose some HP, but if you are prepared about the Scourge, it is... When I found it out, I'm just gonna prepare for the Scourge. It was so much easier. Before it was I lost so much HP and I couldn't even like, why is that so crazy? I think I gotta do something about it. Like I said before, lower stages was just running it over because at some point I had more stats. But then you hit a wall at some point when you do your normal strategy. But if you do it like this... Oh, I forgot to show you a replacement for Merlin. That's kind of really important. That is the whole purpose of it. Sarah by herself cannot just make it that you win by cleansing. Like A1 spam is kind of risky because you never know if you get all of all your heroes or not. So we already got more over 50% HP down. That's really good. And that's also another thing why you just always attack the boss. Your runs will be faster. In general, that's what I experience every time. The run is just way faster, way easier, and yeah, why not take it? Why not? That's why the button is in the game, obviously. So, almost there. Come on! Go it! Yes! Alright. Almost there. Yes, for the win. Please! Yes, nice. I'm gonna quickly show you the replacements for Merlin. It is kind of really important, like I said already. So, alright, let's go back into the thingy, right there. And Merlin, he gives the dot immunity. This is super important, like I said already. But there are replacements that are actually better. And also keep in mind, guys, it is not so hard to get a legendary in this game right here. It is basically, if you want one, you're more likely to get it than not. And that's what I like about the game, for real. I really enjoyed it. So, what we can see is, for example, Vivian. She gives not even dot immunity. She gives us transferring DOTs, dots, into healing. So we're not gonna lose 6% HP, we're gonna gain 6% HP. So basically, she is the cheat code of it. I didn't want to start with her because it's kind of too easy. And then you might think like, oh, I got scammed or something. No, you can use her if you got her. You can use Merlin. It does not matter. But also, to just show you that it is not the hardest thing in the world. For example, you got Sarah in your team. She is gonna cleanse. And also, you can use someone like Jared. Wait, let me quickly check it out. I have not built him myself. But, wait, where is it? Right here. He removes 2 dots of your whole team. So you can see where it goes already. You can make Sarah and him just cleanse all day long, just heal all day long. The other ones just poking on the boss. And at some point you will win. So there are replacements in this game to just do the work. To get your basic dungeon ready, to increase the strength of your roster. To just be better prepared for other areas in the game. You know it already. That dungeon right here is one of the most important for the beginning. You will be there and you have to know how it works. But yeah, that will be the end of the video. Again, I want to thank Netmarble for sponsoring today's video. And also, yeah, press the like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.